The long-standing reign of Joy Behar on The View has come to an abrupt end, leaving viewers and critics reeling. Known for her sharp tongue and unfiltered opinions, Behar has been a central figure in daytime television for years. However, recent events involving rising conservative star Karoline Leavitt have culminated in a firestorm of controversy, ultimately leading to Behar's exit from the show. This is not just a story about one co-host's departure. It is a tale of shifting power dynamics, lawsuits, and the undeniable impact of public pressure on legacy media. It all started with a now infamous episode of The View. During a discussion about Karoline Leavitt, who had recently been appointed as White House press secretary under Donald Trump, Joy Behar made a remark that would soon become her undoing. Instead of addressing Leavitt's credentials or qualifications, Behar dismissed her accomplishments with a comment that many found sexist and demeaning. She's probably only in that position because, according to Donald Trump, she's a 10, Behar quipped. While her remark was met with awkward laughter from the panel, it quickly sparked outrage online. Viewers immediately took to social media, accusing Behar of hypocrisy. Here was a woman who had spent years advocating for gender equality, now undermining another woman based on her appearance. The backlash was swift, with hashtags like #FireJoyBehar and #BoycottTheView trending within hours. Critics, including those who usually supported Behar, found her remarks indefensible. The irony of her belittling a young woman's career while claiming to champion women's rights was too much to ignore. Leavitt wasted no time in responding. In a scathing statement, she called out Behar for her remarks, labeling them as toxic rhetoric that undermines women's achievements. "This is exactly the kind of attitude that holds women back," Leavitt said, emphasizing her hard work and dedication to earning her position. Her comments resonated with many, turning the narrative in her favor and making Behar the villain of the week. Conservative media outlets ran with the story, amplifying Leavitt's message and turning up the heat on ABC. Behind the scenes, the backlash against Behar was escalating. Social media wasn't the only battleground. Sponsors were reportedly reconsidering their relationships with The View, and advertisers began to question their association with the show. Whispers of a defamation lawsuit filed by Leavitt's team against both Behar and ABC added fuel to the fire. Although not officially confirmed at the time, the rumors alone were enough to send ABC executives into crisis mode. As pressure mounted, ABC faced a critical decision: stand by Behar and risk further fallout, or cut ties with her to protect the show's reputation and financial standing. The network had already dealt with defamation lawsuits in the past, reportedly paying $15 million to settle one such case. Another legal battle, combined with the growing public outrage, was something they could not afford. Within days, the decision was made. Joy Behar was out. The official narrative surrounding Behar's departure remains murky. Some reports suggest she was fired outright, while others imply that she was given the option to resign. Regardless of how it happened, one thing is clear: this was not a voluntary exit. For someone who had weathered numerous controversies throughout her career, this marked an unceremonious end to her time on the show. But was Karoline Leavitt solely responsible for Behar's downfall? While Leavitt never explicitly called for Behar's firing, her swift and pointed response to the controversy undoubtedly played a significant role in escalating the situation. Her remarks galvanized conservative audiences, who saw this as an opportunity to hold legacy media accountable for perceived biases and double standards. High-profile figures and politicians also weighed in, further amplifying the controversy and putting pressure on ABC to take action. Leavitt's handling of the situation not only solidified her status as a rising star in conservative politics, but also placed her firmly in the national spotlight. Her ability to articulate her points and stand her ground against one of daytime television's most outspoken voices won her praise from both supporters and skeptics. For many, this was a defining moment that showcased her potential as a future leader, perhaps even beyond her current role as press secretary. Meanwhile, ABC is left grappling with the fallout. The network now faces the daunting task of finding a replacement for Behar, a co-host who, love her or hate her, was a key figure in the show's success. Rumors about potential replacements have already begun to circulate, with names like Anna Navarro and former press secretary Jen Psaki being floated as possibilities. However, the challenge lies in finding someone who can bring the same level of controversy and engagement that Behar did, without alienating audiences or advertisers. Behar herself has remained largely silent since her departure, fueling speculation about her next move. Some insiders suggest she may not be done with television just yet. Could she take her outspoken persona to another network, perhaps as a guest commentator on Fox News or through an independent podcast? Given her track record, it's unlikely that she'll fade quietly into the background. As for The View, the show faces an uncertain future. While Behar's departure may appease some critics, it also risks alienating longtime fans who tuned in specifically for her fiery takes and unfiltered commentary. The question now is whether the show can reinvent itself in her absence, or if this marks the beginning of its decline. The controversy also raises broader questions about accountability in media. Behar's exit highlights the growing influence of public opinion and the power of social media in shaping outcomes. In an era where every word and action is scrutinized, even seasoned professionals are not immune to the consequences of their remarks. Karoline Leavitt's role in this saga cannot be understated. Her ability to turn the controversy into a moment of triumph has cemented her as a force to be reckoned with. Beyond her immediate victory, this incident has propelled her into the national conversation, opening doors for future opportunities in media and politics. For Leavitt, this is not just a win. It's a stepping stone to greater things. In the end, the fallout from Behar's remarks and subsequent exit serves as a cautionary tale for public figures and media outlets alike. It underscores the importance of accountability, respect, and the growing demand for balanced representation in mainstream media. As the dust settles, the legacy of this controversy will likely shape the future of The View, its hosts, and the broader media landscape for years to come. What do you think? Was Joy Behar's exit justified, or was she unfairly targeted? And is this the start of a new chapter for Karoline Leavitt, or just a flash in the pan? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on this unfolding drama.